Alright, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Today we're going to be doing double life. So let's come in here, let's talk to Judy. I don't know what's... Let's close that up. Remote deactivation. Ooh, we got some stuff up in here. I guess this is her pad.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
Just hold on a minute. Let me search your pad. Get everything I can out of here. Then I'll be right with you. Dang, look at all these. A lot of little stories we're picking up here. Thank you. Little juice, another story. Oh, thank you. Another story. Oh my goodness. We don't have a lot to read today. Shopping list. High index contact lenses, voice sensors, no signal augmenter. Idea plan circuit breaker for dolls once max pain thresholds is reached. The session automatically shuts down. Client receives a file. Alright, help. Hey, it's been like 1,000 years since we saw each other. What's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement, still with Makita? Hoping at least one of those things isn't true anymore. So, I've got a tiny favor to ask. Okay, it's more like a humongous favor. Super important to me, but should be a breeze for a geek like you. Holler back at me. Mind straight up, just telling me what's going on. It's got anything to do with your previous message, and yes, one of those things isn't true anymore. I need you to scroll a virtue for me. That's it, I promise. In exchange, I'll make sure you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life but art. Let's just meet, okay? Where can I find you these days? Ooh, Susie's basement. Alright, working with us. Hi. We're the biggest TV broadcast channel in NC. Some of your BDs recently fell into our lap and were really impressed. We'd like to offer you a chance to work in a young, dynamic team of artists like yourself, with flexible working conditions and a chance to create an eye-popping portfolio. Let us know what you think. Best wishes, Nicole Watts. Hi, Judy. Did you receive my last message? We would really like you to consider our offer. I assume no answer was enough. Hi, Judy. Of course, I understand. Let us know if you change your mind. Need your advice. Man, she's got lots of messages over there. Hey, I really had I had a really weird sitch with a client. I met him at a bar when I was offline. He said he'd been coming to me exclusively for a few months and that he wanted to get to know me. We talked a lot. He's a corporal. He said his job isn't that different to mine because he also has to put on an act all day. Like, he has to play golf with his boss. He who he hates or whatever. He seemed kind of nice. Now he wants to meet up outside of clouds. What do I do? Um, Take him to Lizzie's so we can keep an eye on him, just in case. And keep a stunner on him. Nice. Work with us, Judy. Hi, we're one of the biggest movie production studios in the world. We'd like to offer you a chance to work in a young dynamic team of experts. Great eye popping for blah blah blah. Stop messaging me. Alright, actor. Hey Eve, I'm looking for a BB actor. Client wants as little chrome as possible. Age doesn't matter. Know anyone who'd be up for it? Eddies aren't spectacular, but they're not terrible either. I'll ask. That's it? 2 words? Everything alright? I don't know, Judy. Everything's been nagging at me lately. Starting to think wasn't made for this. Sleazy clients, porn, piss poor conditions, poopy eddies. Wasn't meant to turn out like this. We deserve more, don't we? Uh-oh. Hey Jude, sorry about earlier today. I was pissed at Susie and you took the flak for it. I know you, how you work, but you played the wrong hand. I know. Talk to her again. Once you're both chill, I'm sure she'll be fine. I doubt it. Conversation. I like to explore my options about an unlawful juvenile detention when I was 16 years old. I'm pretty sure I owed some kind of compensation. I'm looking for a lawyer who can take on this case for 10% of the offered sum. Hello, can you please provide more details? How are you so sure the sentence was unlawful? I was convicted for stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of property belonging to the fire department. Except I didn't steal that truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year, but when I was done, it looked better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Nobody believed that I didn't steal it. Winning compensation from the city council is extremely difficult and, in my opinion, not worth the trouble. So you don't believe me either. Thanks for nothing. And then that's it for the files. Let's go talk to her now. All right, so how's she holding up?
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Uh-oh. You're mad at her? Why?
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Uh-oh. How many BDs are there?
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
You watched them already?
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Alright, let's see it, girl.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Yep. Alright. Really need your help here.
Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Alright. I have to ask you something.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
Nothing. How you feeling?
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Oh, let's touch her. She's about to freak out. Yep.
Well now, look at you.
Well, that was a waste of time. Thank you for that. Look at all these drugs. Evelyn Parker. Can't do anything with that. Nothing. All right, Evelyn, what you got for me up in here?
Have a seat.
Give me a second. I'm breaking stuff. All right. Let's get started.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Man, you better have some
Quality's
good papers.
lousy, but I did what I could.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we're looking at here.
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or
Okay.
someone's working it for her.
Thermal yet. The audio. Not picking up anything.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Okay, okay.
Listen. What?
Let's get on back right here.
Sure.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Okay.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue.
Oh,
you come back
let's
here,
get up out of
we give
here.
you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Let's exit the brain dance.
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now I know why they tried to flatline her.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired her.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Evelyn wasn't completely honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Uh-oh, why is she coughing? She's going into heavels and I'm going into a brain dance. Let's get out of here.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard something about Yonoshia.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Uh-oh. I have to know what they're saying.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-transfer package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay. Let's go on back. Go. And let's go.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Oh, hold on.
Moi c'est pas enragé.
You know what? I was expecting it to do something else. Let's go on back. The doll has it. Yes, you were right. She's too smart for her own good.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça.
Will she bring us trouble? She wouldn't dare. Besides, she's our best route to Unabushi. We must take this risk. I wish I shared your confidence that Silverhand will lead us to Alt. You have a better idea? Jackson Willis? Good, then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to work. Alright. Alright, let's exit the brain dance. Audio anywhere? Alright, let's get up out of here.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
Alright, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
His constructs on the biochip. Should I tell him? Johnny?
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Johnny? Know how to find these people?
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
Alright. These people. What could they want from Alt? That's a good
These
question.
people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wow. Juju Wirehead. I'm gonna have to use that. Not sure what it means.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Okay, I can't get in there. Why are you even interested?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
Why's that thing still moving? I'll ask around.
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Alright, see you around.
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
Yeah, love the display. Love it. Double life. And that's it. That's it for my double life. Boom. So thanks for joining me. Stick around if you want to hear some lore, because we about to get into these shards right here. Anything? Anything new? Anything new? Bam. That was a quick one right there. So anyway, thanks for joining me. My name's Tick, and we'll be back tomorrow with another quest. Until then, y'all take care.